靚唔靚呢度？
所以佢哋嗰頭。
拜拜，冰川。早晨，第6個朝頭早，我哋呢個酒店呢，望住呢個山啦，同埋尋日浸嗰個溫泉啦，再前面有個河啦，然之後我發現呢，而家前面有啲羊仔行緊過嚟啊，唔知佢喺邊度嚟嘅呢？揾石嚟到酒店揾啊，好 Q 啊！第9日嘅早上，本身校咗7點鐘鬧鐘，點知呢 set 錯咗，8點鐘呢就醒咗啦。因為我哋9點鐘就要出車去行南冰洞，所以而家要執晒嘢 skip 埋早餐添，連早餐都冇食就行南冰洞，一陣要行5至6個鐘。我哋有2條朱古力包，應該 OK， 好興奮啊！如果醒唔到呢，差啲 miss 咗成個旅程嘅重點，就係南冰洞。今日住嗰間酒店就係咁嘅樣，佢呢邊呢。呢個位就望住有個山。
A few moments later，
咗呢一間嘅南冰洞啦，啱啱報到完，佢就俾咗2個冰爪我哋，到時度咗size啦，佢一陣就自己回。
Off-road path, let's say. Now they fix it so it will not be that shaky, and it will take us around 20 minutes to reach the car park closer to the bridge. Once it is there, we will give you as well the helmets.
而家搭車去個冰泉，又經過翻頭先嘅住所，佢一直駛入去山。前面就係冰泉，白色一條，歡迎停車。搬走夠大聲。我哋而家行呢度行過呢個 beach 之後，再行去個山度啦。太好啦，冇風又有太陽，完全唔係 ice。有啲地下呢要行過呢啲水，要間水而行，所以記得都係着翻對防水鞋。大家，我哋嘅領隊，如果佢頭先出發之前會 check 你對鞋，跟住如果唔 OK 咧，就可以喺嗰度借。
So at least in this area, all of them they belong to Vatnajökull. This glacier will be gone. So yes, that's another reason why I'm happy to see you here, because these tours will not last forever. So with all this climate change, with all this warming, the glaciers they're melting extremely fast. So yes, maybe in 10 years and 20 years, these tours will be not possible. So you will be able to tell your next generation about this unique experience. I saw sometimes I have people coming here showing me pictures from some caves from the previous years like that. So we will put them separately.
我哋而家要學點樣着冰爪，着完呢個講到好實。
What is happening is that we are walking, we're forgetting that we're wearing crampons, or front spikes are getting stuck in the pants, we're losing our balance and we're falling down. Strong, flat, angry steps. Yes?
開始行上冰道啦。而家喺冰面度行，啲冰面比較光，所以行斜坡上嚟就好難。一嚟我哋要擔心佢有啲跣緊，行冰川而行，我覺得幾辛苦其實，因為你要喺斜嘅冰面上面。哇！呢度就見到冰川啦， 實喺呢一個冰面度行啊頭先。
Breda Mercury yogurt.
Freda Medical Yogurt。
Very good.
行行下個冰就甩咗，見到另一班人行緊上嚟。呢度有好大嘅窿，我睇你有啲攰，冇食早餐，齋飲咖啡，就嚟行冰川，黐線！即係側邊有啲火山灰。Runo.
Moulin Rouge.
Runo.
Have you heard about Moulin Rouge? Good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let's continue a little bit.
呢啲窿咧就係下邊有水，啲水就會揾一啲弱啲嘅部分，咁慢慢咧就會自然變咗一個洞。呢度又有另一個窿，勁大個。其實我哋唔係行咗好耐啫，側邊有度。咁樣行下停下都唔知幾時先去到南冰島。
How do you feel good here?
Yeah,
I'm not
yes.
squeezing you too much. It's not squeezing you too much here. It's not painful.
Not painful.
Okay, great.
前面有隻狗。
Here, can you feel the water? After that, we will have to stop all of us with the car. Here, the water that's strong. That means that we are in front of very big moulin.
有水聲，咁樣行，哇！啲冰咧有埋啲火山泥一齊，咁樣踩住，好清澈嘅冰川水，裡面有啲火山灰喺裡面，呢啲黑色嘅係火山灰。呢個冰咧真係有唔同顏色㗎，仲要今日勁好天啦，有陽光啦，有啲係白色啦，有啲係淺藍色啦，有啲係深色啲藍色。有個窿，我哋頭先就係爬呢一條入去呢條冰崖。其實我哋唔係行咗好遠嘅啫，你睇下。前面就係啲旅遊巴停嘅地方。啱啱食咗我哋自己帶嘅 chocolate bar， 同埋飲咗啲水，補充體力。一陣就去下一個地方啦。靚唔靚呢度？我哋呢一團有得9個人。而家用冰爪可以見到飛。而家前往下一個冰島，我覺得我哋呢一團啲人都行得頗慢，佢都數翻落嚟，全部亞洲面孔唔使。我哋而家行到一個窿嘅面前，佢真係準備游繩落去咯，可能前面呢個窿就係南冰島啦。我哋嘅領隊已經幫我哋落咗去個窿度 set 緊條繩。我哋一陣就爬住，即係掹住呢條繩咁行落去。
We will go inside and then move down. We will go backwards. Slowly doing strong wide steps. We will move down. Good.
你準備游繩落去啦，其實掹住條繩落去，因為都頗斜下。呢度要倒轉行啊！
Very good. Oi, are you okay? No rush, no rush. Yes.
V 字啊，搞掂未啊？
兩個人入去，佢好似入邊視察環境。
Oh my god, this place is wonderful.
哇！執咗嚿冰，
Guys, if you bring some snacks with you, it will be good moment to have them as well.
而家進入一個冷冰房，又係要搞水，好靚嘅呢個親密。準備行入去啦，
Are you coming back? Yes. You're coming back for this? Oh, no, it's fine, no worries.
上面因為斜路幾斜，先過嘅喺個冰度，冰同裏面又全部都係嗰啲火山灰，仲有啲 bubble，你見到好晶瑩，好似一嚿好大嘅冰裏面咁樣就係、前面有陽光就會發燒啦，下面咧就會係深藍色咁，又再行入去。戴翻手套啊！因為呢度咧好係斜路嚟，點樣行咧就可以行到個窿嘅盡頭啦，就見到呢度咧係黑色，唔可以再行入去啦。係，我而家入到呢個冰窿嘅出口，下面咧就係一個新嘅流水同啲瀑布。呢度冇得再入去啦，勉強都企到起身，見到下邊係閘車馬咁樣行，好靚啊！好正啊！呢個基本上真係會濕手，所以我有踩落呢啲冰度，咁樣。今日都好多火山片，成山打拉煙，下邊嘅好污糟，所以佢哋嗰頭。
Let's go for it. The rest was
就污糟咗3陣，
And then it says the things I think your company has like
污糟晒3陣。
one is easy and one is easy.
跟住有個位好逼，同埋好多泥，其實好多火山灰嘅，
I'm good at hiking.
所以就點做？
但係好似唔係好藍咁樣嘅，都係好白咁樣嘅
係咯，係咯，都唔係好難。再下面一個可以睇。頭先咧就問我哋個街咧點解即係好似冇咁藍咧？佢就話裡面有好多氧氣啦 oxygen， 同埋因為有啲 sunshine， 所以就冇咁藍。佢要有啲即係陰陰地啊，咁樣你先至會見得藍啲。因為咧要有 absorb 咗啲 red 先至會顯示到啲 blue 出嚟。我哋而家咧就上翻上邊有陽光嘅地方等其他人行下上去。而家咁樣行下上去，有陽光嘅地方，好似喺緊月球表面度行路咁啊！而家又帶我哋去第2個窿，發覺就係喺呢個冰面度不斷 explore 呢啲窿，周圍有呢啲洞窿。原來我哋就係行呢個啦，呢度就去啦。今次呢個好似食到成個人添，大到其實已經鑿咗一條路出嚟，好多人去過。踩到冰水邊，哇，靚到咧！落緊條嘢嘅洞，啲水流緊落嚟。仲有個坐可以坐緊添。
好坐。好似冇影到。
我已經冇嚟第2次啦。
1、2。
呢度有條大嘅木， 細，而咁樣烏低個身係下，流緊水啊！你睇下呢度啲冰，係。繼續行啦，呢個快得多啦。
Very good. On the right side on the wall, can you see the space? Right side, yes. Fantastic.
頭先入咗呢一個窿裏邊嘅，好似雪櫃一樣。哇！邊度？蝦俾人冰凍。Hello， 我哋而家身處喺南冰島冰場咯。其實呢個唔係凍，因為個天。
係啊，你個窿裏邊咪凍咯。
係啊，好多火山灰啊！呢度嗰啲全部都。
A few moments later.
又準備咗入去，我哋會喺個洞裏面。我睇下啲水滴緊落嚟啊！
Right side of the park, and you can see that in some parts the ceiling is below. So yes, we will have to bend your knees and bend our back and not rush. There will be one bridge. We will not rush on the bridge, especially on the bridge we have very low ceiling, so we will cross it calmly. And after we will finish the cross, we will switch off our headlamps. We will not leave them anymore.
因為開始有少少呢個身，行親來頭，側邊係水，淨得呢個高起嚟係泥路。仲有條木橋，跟住咁樣滾。上面咧係冰嚟嘅，呢度會唔會有啲幽閉恐懼症嘅人就會好驚，因為其實真係幾黑嘅。如果唔戴頭燈嘅話，咁大家都睇唔到啲咩，除咗我盞頭燈嘅光之外，同埋個洞咧係咁不斷倒緊水，因為係冰嚟嘅嘛，咁佢會溶啊嘛。裏面好多呢啲大石，同埋呢啲咁嘅黑色嘅泥地，成個冰洞都係咁 melting。沿住呢堆石仔路就行翻落去嘅車道啦，跟住仲有好多團先開始石頭見黑。前面仲有好多火仔，再見啦冰川。頭先一直都有，再見啦冰川。我諗今日嘅南冰洞之旅已經完結咗啦，而家已經喺個石頭嘅沙灘度行緊，喺上面就係一個高山，下面呢啲就係大大小小嘅石頭。我哋總共咧就行咗一條冰罅啦，3個冰洞啦，同埋頭先一個係黑冰洞。黑冰洞嗰個咧應該全年咧都有得參加嘅，咁裏邊咧就係好多石嘅。 再加個地下係石嘅，再加個表面係冰咁樣嘅，就好多火山灰咁樣。呢個跌咗個手套，有人跌咗個 Ice Wear 手套，睇下好靚啊！拜拜冰川，拜拜冰川。大家未訂閱嘅朋友可以訂閱我嘅 channel， 記得 like 同埋 share 呢條片。我係咖啡 Kathy， 今次係記錄我哋冰島環島遊之旅。今日已經嚟到第9日啦，喺冰島由西面玩到北面，再玩到東面，而家就嚟到今日嘅行程就係行南冰洞啦。所以講呢，南冰洞呢，記得要預先報名，因為呢冇諗過其實都咁 full。而家呢係10月尾啦，20幾號啦。本身啲人呢就成日都話呢10月未必有南冰洞啊嘛，估唔到啦！我哋今次 check 呢就 check 到10月都有南冰洞開放，可以報名喎。咁呢，但係都幾 full 下。我哋報嘅時候呢，就剩低今日啦同埋聽日，所以就為咗個南冰洞呢而調一調咗啲行程。冰川呢一個係歐洲最大嘅冰川，面積有8個香港咁大。南冰洞嘅 tour 咧有好多種嘅，有啲咧淨係行2個鐘咧，估計咧就係淨係入去嗰個黑冰洞，所以佢哋連冰爪都冇着到，淨係戴住頭燈。咁我哋呢個 tour 咧就5至6個鐘啦。頭先就總共行咗咁多個冰洞，基本上咧我覺得係上坡嗰段冰川嗰段路係比較難，一嚟你要啱啱適應咗嗰個冰爪嗰個行路嘅方法啦，二嚟咧適應咗之後咧就可以健步如飛噶啦，基本上。呢度又有另一團啦，又係有隻狗噶，今朝早已經見過佢哋。今朝早都見過佢。忽然之間，我哋行到呢個瀑布嘅前面啦，發生咩事呢？呢個應該係冰川流落嚟嘅水嘅瀑布。使咗啲錢啊，玩過呢條搭出嚟嘅橋。呢個就係我哋啱啱行過嘅冰川啦。呢個係冰川嘅端，就係冰端。我估唔到嘅係晏晝都幾多團嚟行，仲多過朝頭早。
中意我呢集嘅內容，記得 like、share、subscribe 個 channel 啊！撳埋下面個鐘仔，有咩新片就唔會錯過啦。仲可以 follow 埋我 IG，下集見，拜拜。